Okay, besties, part 3. I was getting so overheated from that reading that I actually had to stop and like turn the AC on, okay? So things are heating up is the message that I'm getting from that. I'm getting that there is a decision to make on the table here, okay? And I don't know if this past person has actually reached out to you. I don't know if their energy has actually become has actually entered the chat in the physical realm, okay? And my cat just came over and rubbed on me. She just came over and said hi, okay? So I don't know if this person has said hi yet, or if they're getting ready to, or they're thinking about it, or for whatever reason you're just kind of feeling their energy. But my cat has come over and she's sitting beside me and she wants pets. So this person is wanting some attention from you, okay? This past person. The new person is wanting a union with you though, okay? There's this energy of them wanting to make it official in some way with you, okay? Whatever that looks like for the level of connection that you're in with this person. But in the background, this other person, actually, I'm not quite sure what they want. I don't know if they want a union with you or they just want some attention, because my cat's over here, she's being very cute, okay? She's rolling over, she's showing her belly again. This person could be showing you, I'm hearing I've changed. So this person might be wanting to come back and tell you that they've changed, or show you that they've changed, or maybe whatever energy you guys left each other in, they're trying to tell you that like they've had some realization about that. But bestie, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not getting the vibe that they have actually changed. I'm not really getting that they have had a realization that you wanted them to have. I'm getting that the realization that they had is that they feel extremely burdened without you, okay? I've got the 10 of Swords and the Hierophant. So it's almost like this person has had this understanding that them walking away from this connection, them making the choice that they made, has put a burden on them, because I don't think that they were counting on you walking away. I think they kind of thought that you were going to stay right where they left you and they were going to go chase this firefly into the night and then come back when they were ready to come claim you and expect to find you waiting there, but you weren't waiting there. And I'm not quite sure that this person actually anticipated that. I think they thought that there was enough love or emotion between you that you wouldn't be able to walk away as easily as you did. And again, it's not like it was easy for you to walk away, but it was easy for you to make that decision that it was the right one, because this person was not giving you what you wanted or were asking for. So this person's kind of coming back with this, I'm getting almost like this like pathetic vibe, like I really miss you, I miss what we had. Okay, but like, have you changed? Have you grown? Have you actually embodied the lessons that you failed to do so before, and that's what broke us up in the first place? Let's see. I'm getting that you have an intuition about this, okay? I'm getting that this person is coming back to you. They're very much leading with their emotional energy, because again, you have their heart, okay? They're showing up as the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. These are very nice cards, but again, the High Priestess leads them. The High Priestess and the Five of Cups leads them, okay? So I'm getting that trust your internal knowing on this, bestie, because it's going to tell you, even if everything on its face looks great, even if they're saying all the right words, it's just not, there's something off about this situation. And I think what's off about this situation is they might have had the realization, but that is a very far cry from embodying that energy, okay? Someone can be like, dang, I was wrong, but them actually absorbing, digesting, and embodying that lesson, those are two very different energies. And I think it's kind of telling that it's taken this long. I don't know how long you guys have been in separation, but it seems like you've done a lot in that time. So it's taken this long for that person just to realize that they really miss you and they made a mistake in letting you get away. But again, I think it would require you to be this person's teacher and be like, okay, so that's how you feel, but what are you going to do about it? What are they going to do about it, Spirit? Let's say that you gave this person a chance. What would they do? I freaking hate this person. Don't you take this person back. Don't fall for this stupid trap, all right? This person is going to come back. They're going to move very slow, but they're going to do it under the guise of stability. And then yet again, they're going to have this wandering eye energy where they don't know what they want. It's almost like they're hedging their bets coming back to you. It's like this idea of like, okay, I'm going to go get my wife, but once I've secured her, once I know that she's an option again, I'm just going to turn my eyes to the horizon and be like, well, is that really what I want? Is that? And again, my cat's hair is flying all over the place. So again, I don't think that they've even wrapped up this situation from their past that kind of tore you guys apart in the first place. And in fact, there was more hair this time around. So maybe whatever they've done to try to assuage their feelings around you guys not working out has created even more tumult or emotional residue for you to have to sift through. So this person, they're not passing the vibe check, bestie, okay? And I want you to know that. And you're coming out as the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Justice. I'm getting that there will be some part of you that is up in your head a little bit about this, because there's almost like this celebratory energy. This person might feel like family to you for some reason, okay? There's almost this energy of you wanting to like have this reunion or like this celebration with them. There might be this part of you that's thinking like, well, maybe we could be friends or something like that. But I'm getting that there is still a lot of passion between you, and I'm getting that that could kind of cloud the waters. I'm getting that at the end of this, you decide that you're good on your own, okay? There's this energy of like, yeah, this person's coming back, and maybe you have a conversation with this person. Maybe you put it to rest, okay? There's almost this energy of you being generous with this person too, okay? Like if this is you too, this is you over here with this, you know, bundle full of apples, and you're handing it to this little kid because you see that this person is in some way your junior, and they still are, okay? They haven't grown very much. If that's how little they were growing under your tutelage, imagine how much they've grown in the absence of that, okay? And sometimes pain can be an incredible teacher, but unfortunately I don't think that there has been much wisdom gleaned with this person, because it seems like they've been using a lot of distractions to avoid doing the work that you told them that they needed to do in the first place. So again, Spirit, any closing remarks? Bestie, I'm getting that there's almost like a lie that you catch this person in to close out this reading, okay? And I think the lie is that they're coming to you masquerading as this emperor, okay? They might even be offering you something. They might even be like, oh, well, we were gonna move in together before, like we can do that now. Like I have this thing to give you. But again, there's some energy of like, no, no, I've got the Seven of Swords and the Page of Wands. Like there's just something still very immature about this person. And again, there goes my cat's hair again. So there's gonna be this moment where you realize that like you have to put this cycle to an end. I've got the World and the Hierophant to close out the reading. This person, even though they are telling you that they have matured, they do not have the maturity within themselves to realize that no, they haven't, okay? There might be some part of them that actually thinks that, or at least they want to think that, because then it absolves them of the work that they desperately need to be doing, the work that they didn't do in the first place that caused them to be ineligible for this connection going to the next level, okay? I think I'm gonna leave that there, bestie, okay? You were always ahead of this person on the ascension journey, and I don't really see that changing anytime soon. So if there was any part of you waffling about what to do with this person when they come back, you know, hand them their little apple and send them on their way. I love you.